What's going on, crypto family? Welcome back to the channel. We got some interesting tidbits to get into, guys. Some very interesting developments in the space right now. Of course, weekend usually calls for lower volume, but we're actually seeing crypto tick up a little bit here. We'll see if we've reached a bottom or not. You guys know where I stand right now. The possibility of us going lower is still very much clear. Very much there, I should say. And it's not clear exactly what's going to happen, but we lost some crucial support. Now, with that being said, there are some interesting developments, so I wanted to tell you guys a little bit about it. Number one is a particular altcoin that is holding up extremely well in the midst of chaos right now in the market, and that is World Liberty Financial. World Liberty Financial has basically been unscathed during this bloodbath in the crypto market. Now, it is down from where it was before, but we've been trending right around this 14, 15 cent range for a while. It is one that I own. Of course, this is Donald Trump's big utility play. Listen, I don't have like a crazy amount of it. I'm not going all in, but I think it's an interesting bet because of just who's behind it. And I think they're probably propping it up a little bit with the market pullback. It is one of the assets that is actually in the green today. If we take a look at the top cryptos right now, gained wise, World Liberty Fi is number one, up 12.5%. It's at 15 cents flat right now. It is one of those outliers in the market. I mentioned this earlier this morning as well. Actually, late last night, I threw it on my X feed. Make sure you guys are following me over there. But some interesting things happening in the macro too. I wanted to get into it for you guys. The New York Stock Exchange approves Grayscale's XRP ETF and Dogecoin. This too by Grayscale, clearing both to launch by Monday. Now, obviously, this is extremely bullish for XRP, and it's expanding now its fast-growing ETF lineup, that of Grayscale. We've got a lot of big players here. Franklin Templeton, Grayscale, Canary Capital. Of course, the big players, Fidelity, BlackRock, they're still on the sidelines, but this is going to be a development I think we're going to have to continue to watch. When the big players step in the room, that is when I think we could see a rotation of capital from the institutions. I'm trying to front run where they could go next. I'm looking at things like XRP. Litecoin's been decimated. They've got ETFs, HBAR, Chainlink, these sort of assets that are infrastructure plays, that are core plays moving forward. And this is where I don't think you should be going after low liquidity altcoins. Now, not financial advice. Everybody is free and willing to do whatever the hell they want to do. I'm just giving you guys my 2 cents. For me, I am not going and hunting down some micro small cap that I think will maybe come back. There is too much to like in the top 100 right now in terms of things that are absolutely crushed. You know, my buddy just messaged me. He was like, give me like 4 altcoins you like right now at the prices. I'm like, I could give you 40 that are all in the top 100. But I gave him like, you know, Near Protocol, SWE. I gave him Tau, Bittenzer, Aster. You know, that's another one. There's so much to like right now. Now, outside of this, Coinbase had some big news. Derivatives are going to roll out 24/7 futures and perp-style contracts for major altcoins on December 5th. Coinbase also has a big announcement coming on December 17th, and it could have to do with something related to prediction markets. At least that is from some code that was released, found by somebody, posted by somebody, and then Coinbase took down the page behind the scenes. But that is something we're looking at as well. Coinbase also bought a Solana trading app, Vector Fun, to boost its everything exchange vision, integrating SocialFi meme coin tech into its DEX stack. So that'll be interesting. And Robert Kiyosaki, the Bitcoin bull, sells 2.25 million in Bitcoin at 90,000, shifts profits into cash flow businesses. He bought these Bitcoin around $6,000. So you do have a lot of people off-ramping right now. Those who bought Bitcoin extremely early, under 10K, under 20K, taking some profits, realizing some of the gains. And the big question is, where's the bottom here for Bitcoin? I'm still eyeing the 75K range as a potential, spot we could dip down to. And if that happens, I'd be very, very happy to pick up some Bitcoin. I bought a little bit at 90, honestly, and I'm not upset about it. I'm a DCA all the way kind of guy with Bitcoin. I'm holding off right now to kind of see where the dust settles after the weekend, to see kind of where we come back to early next week before I make any other irrational decisions. I did buy a couple stocks in my private community. They know about that. Every time I make a move, you will know. If you are a Patreon member, you can join right now for as low as $16 a month. That is very, very cheap. Think about that. If you go with the yearly package, that's like 50 cents a day, and you're going to get a ton of great alpha from our private community. So that's kind of the update right now, guys. That's what I've got for you. Appreciate you all for watching. Let me know your thoughts down below in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, all that great stuff. We'll see you all in the next one.